Have you ever thought you could handle life all by yourself, only to realize, well, maybe not? That's exactly what happened to one young man in one of Jesus' most famous parables, the Prodigal Son. It's a story about pride, regret, forgiveness, and yes, an unforgettable family reunion that involves a party, a robe, and a very confused older brother. So grab your popcorn or your seat and let's dive into it. Our story begins with a wealthy man who had two sons. One day, the younger son goes to his father and says, "Father, I want my share of the inheritance, now." More like saying, "You're not dead yet, but I'd like my money anyway." Surprisingly, the father didn't argue. He divides his estate and gives the younger son his share. And what does the younger son do? Does he invest, start a business, or buy a house? Nope, he packs up everything, heads for a faraway land, and spends it all on, let's just say, non-budget-friendly activities. He's living the dream, until the dream turns into a nightmare. After a while, a severe famine hits the land. Suddenly, his money is gone, his so-called friends disappear, and he's left broke and hungry. Desperate, he finds a job feeding pigs, something no self-respecting Jewish man would ever do. And as he watches those pigs eating, he realizes something: these pigs are eating better than I am. That's when it hits him: even my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving. So he decides, I'll go back home, I'll admit I messed up, I'll tell my father I'm not worthy to be his son, just let me be a servant. And with that, he starts the long walk home, dirty, tired, and rehearsing his apology the whole way. You can almost imagine him muttering, "Okay, don't forget to sound humble, maybe throw in a tear or two for effect, yeah, that'll work." But here, where the story turns from tragedy to grace. While he's still far off, his father sees him, because he's been watching every day, hoping his son would come home. And what does he do? Does he cross his arms and wait for an apology? No, he runs toward him. Now, in ancient times, wealthy men didn't run, it was considered undignified. But this father doesn't care, he's too busy loving his lost son. He throws his arms around him, kisses him, and before he could even finish his well-rehearsed speech, the father says, "Quick, bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, sandals on his feet, prepare the fattened calf, we're throwing a party." And just like that, he goes from pigpen to party guest in record time. Now enter the older brother. He's been working hard in the fields, doing everything right, when he hears music and dancing. He asks one of the servants, "What's going on?" The servant says, "Your brother's back, your father's throwing a party." And the older brother says, "Wait, you mean the one who wasted everything? He gets a feast, I never even got a goat." Talk about sibling drama. The father comes out to calm him down, reminding him, "Son, you are always with me and everything I have is yours, but we had to celebrate, your brother was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found." And that's the heart of the story. It's not really about how wild the younger brother got or how jealous the older brother was, it's about the father. The father represents God, who waits for us, watches for us, and runs toward us the moment we turn back to him. No matter how far we've gone, how many mistakes we've made, or how unworthy we feel, he's ready to welcome us home. So if you've ever felt like a spiritual pig feeder, just remember, there's a robe, a ring, and a seat at the table waiting for you. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs a reminder of grace, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories told in a fresh, relatable way.